Hey, what up everybody? Welcome to Gameover Ent, and this week on The Walking Dead Wednesday, we're talking about what Walking Dead comic book character would you like to see in the upcoming Walking Dead Season 3. Alright, so already confirmed by the creator of The Walking Dead himself, Robert Kirkman has stated that he's definitely going to have more of a role in the development process of the third season here. Now, I think this is the main reason why we're beginning a lot of the changes we got in season 3 as far as from season 2. Season 2 really didn't have Robert Kirkman's involvement, like he wasn't in there and giving them tips or maybe advice on what to do. He really didn't have his hands in the pot that time. Season 1, he had more of a substantial role. He gave us Glenn, he gave us Herschel comic book characters, and he gave Telltale kind of guidelines on how to take the story or what he was planning to do, so Telltale wouldn't step too much out of bounds between the rules of this and keep this keep the game still in the same universe as the comic books. Okay, you got to follow the rules in order for that to take place. And now in this third season here, we have the 2-year time skip, and we also have the rotation or move to Virginia. So that's definitely signs that we're trying to get things back on track. We're in tune with the comic book as far as the 2-year time skip. That means comic book wise, anything after issue 126. So that means anything after the all-out war against Negan story arc, and after the 2-year time skip that actually takes place in issue 127. All right, so Clementine at this current age should be the age of 14. Actually, because in issue 127 it's revealed that Carl Grimes is age 13, and he is actually 1 year younger than Clementine. So Clementine should be 14 in this third season here. Okay, we're putting together with the comic book timeline and whatnot. And moving our location to the Virginia area, that definitely puts us around a lot of the things going on in the comic books. A lot of characters now are situated or live in the Virginia area right now. So if Telltale wanted to have some cameos of comic book characters or feature some comic book locations, that's the way they can do it. Now this is very similar to what they did in season 1 too, when Robert Kirkman had more of a closer hand in the development. They were situated, started the story up in Atlanta, just like the early days of the comic books too. That's how we were able to get the comic book characters Herschel Green and Glenn, and the location of Herschel's farm. So the whole point of moving Clementine and AJ from their season 2 ending locations to where they are now in season 3 is to keep everything connected. So guys, if you're talking about characters that could possibly emerge in the third season here, because seeing that we are in Virginia, there are some central locations in The Walking Dead taking place right now that are pretty big areas. We got Sanctuary, home of the Saviors and former home of Negan, so that's a possible location we could be seeing. We also got Alexandria, which would be amazing to see that actually in Telltale game form. Even television folk are familiar with Alexandria. That's where a lot of our main characters are actually located right now. We got Rick Grimes, we got Michonne. A lot of the cast members of The Walking Dead are there right now. Also, we have the Hilltop community as well. So that's something that could possibly emerge, or we may be seeing in The Walking Dead season 3. So as far as what characters can possibly show up as well, it has to be anybody who's alive at this current state of time, because in the comic books they kill off a lot of characters. Even some of the ones we've seen in The Walking Dead season 1 did not make it to this point in time in the comic books, so they can't re-emerge in The Walking Dead season 3. So sorry, spoiler alert, all the Glenn fans out there asking, will Glenn pop up once again? I hate to say it, but no, he will not. Based on the timeline, he died over 2 years ago. And also Herschel Green is dead as well. So all in all, I want to know from you guys, a lot of comic book fans out there, what characters would you like to see pop up in The Walking Dead season 3? Maybe what locations you would like to see, and what do you guys who are not comic book fans, or anybody really, what do you guys think about this move that Telltale has made to basically work season 3 around the comic books and stuff like that? Do you think it's a good move? Do you think it's a bad move? No doubt, Robert Kirkman's influence on this third season has definitely changed what Telltale may have been originally planning to do. Just due to the fact, you think about it a little bit, I don't think Telltale would have even went to the Virginia area, because it'd be pretty pointless if Robert wasn't involved, and we couldn't use a lot of these characters or the locations from the Virginia area. It'd be a big tease to comic book fans, like, hey, we're going to Virginia, but we're not going to see anything comic book related there. And a lot of things could just go like messed up with that. So I think Telltale, if not involved with Kirkman this time, I think they would win a different route. But I have faith. This is the creator of The Walking Dead getting his hands involved. So I got high hopes for season 3, and I can't wait to see what they actually give us. So thumbs up, and thank you guys for watching. Game over. Out.